Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Now if you are new here, do consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. Now today it's going to be a very quick tutorial and I'm going to be showing you how to export a frame from a video in Premiere Pro. Let's get right into it. Okay, so there is this pretty neat feature within Premiere Pro where you can select any frame within the video and export that. Now there might be a couple of reasons why you might want to do this, and these may include wanting to use a frame within your video as a thumbnail for your YouTube video, for example, or you might want to use a frame to add a freeze frame effect within Premiere Pro. Alright, so it goes without saying that you would want to identify the frame or the frames that you want to capture and export. So if you play through your video, for example, okay, let's pause it there. Let's say I want to freeze that frame or I want to export that particular frame. So what we're going to do is come up to the program editor, and just in this toolbar section right here, we have a number of different tools. The one that we're looking for is the export frame, and this one is the camera icon right here. Now if you don't see it here in the default list, what you'd have to do is then expand using the button editor, and that gives you all the options available within this particular toolbar. So we're going to hit the export frame button, and then we're going to be presented with a dialog box. Additionally, we can also choose to do this in the source window as well. So we have the same group of tools within the toolbar section here, and that we can use to do this as well. An alternative method is to use the shortcut keys, which is Shift and E. So Shift and E for export, and we're presented with the same dialog box. So there are a couple of ways that we can get to this point. Now once we're here with the export frame dialog box, what you want to do is rename it if you need to, and you're going to select a format that suits your needs. So that this could be a JPEG, PNG, TIFF, or any of the other options that are available to you. The next thing would be to select your output destination, and you would browse to wherever you want to export that frame. You can also choose to import this directly into your project by selecting this checkbox right here. Once you hit OK, if you use that option, then you can see you have the frame imported into your project window just here. So now if you go to the folder where you saved your image, you can see it's there for you to use as you please. So as I mentioned before, we can also use this exported image to create a freeze frame effect. So if we go to the timeline, exactly at that point where we exported that image, and just split this clip. So we're using the razor tool, and the shortcut for that is C, and click. And since we use the import into project function in that dialog box we saw earlier, we have our image in the project window, and we're just going to drag that across to the timeline. We're going to just change the duration. I'm going to bring that down a little bit, and we're going to bring this clip back here like so. So if we play this back, we can see we have a freeze frame. And you can use this to mimic a photograph being taken at this point. Okay, and as usual, a little bit of spice and seasoning. What we're going to put in here is a little sound effect for a camera shutter, and we're just going to line that up like this. And we're also going to add an effect in here, which is dip to black. So we're going to just drag this across here, change the duration of that, and this is the final result. Okay guys, and that is it. That is how you export a frame within Premiere Pro. I hope you guys found this video useful, and if you did, hit that like button and do consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.